Hey there, family. Rachel here, and welcome back. We are continuing our journey through the book of Psalm, and today we are reading Psalm chapter 44. Now, let me ask you, have you ever looked around and thought to yourself, God, where are you? Like, so much is going on in the world, in my home, at my job, in my church. Where are you? Well, Psalm 44 is this communal lament of a nation remembering past victories but feeling abandoned in the present. So if you've ever felt that way, then this psalm is going to bless you. Let's go ahead and read Psalm 44 together now. Oh God, we have heard it with our own ears. Our ancestors have told us of all you did in their day and days long ago. You drove out the pagan nations by your power and gave all the land to our ancestors. You crushed their enemies and set our ancestors free. They did not conquer the land with their swords. It was not their own strong arm that gave them victory. It was your right hand and strong arm and the blinding light of your face that helped them, for you love them. You are my King and my God. You command victories for Israel. Only by your power can we push back our enemies. Only in your name can we trample our foes. I do not trust in my bow. I do not count on my sword to save me. You are the one who gives us victory over our enemies. You disgrace those who hate us. Oh God, we give glory to you all day long and constantly praise your name. But now you have tossed us aside in dishonor. You no longer lead our armies to battle. You make us retreat from our enemies and allow those who hate us to plunder our land. You have butchered us like sheep and scattered us among the nations. You sold your precious people for a pittance, making nothing on the sale. You let our neighbors mock us. We are an object of scorn and derision to those around us. You have made us the butt of their jokes. They shake their heads at us in scorn. We can't escape the constant humiliation. Shame is written across our faces. All we hear are the taunts of our mockers. All we see are our vengeful enemies. All this has happened, though we have not forgotten you. We have not violated your covenant. Our hearts have not deserted you. We have not strayed from your path. Yet you have crushed us in the jackal's desert home. You have covered us with darkness and death. If we had forgotten the name of our God or spread our hands in prayer to foreign gods, God would surely have known it, for he knows the secrets of every heart. But for your sake, we are killed every day. We are being slaughtered like sheep. Wake up, O Lord. Why do you sleep? Get up. Do not reject us forever. Why do you look the other way? Why do you ignore our suffering and oppression? We collapse in the dust, lying face down in the dirt. Rise up, help us. Ransom us because of your unfailing love. You know, I think the very last scripture of this psalm is so powerful because it speaks to the fact that we can call upon the Lord for help. They went through, this is the sons of Korah. They go through this entire list of things that are happening to them. What's going wrong? How could this happen? And the last verse in verse 26, they say, rise up, help us, ransom us because of your unfailing love for us. And this is a prayer and a request that I believe that we can ask the Lord when we are in deep despair and we are going through things that are challenging and difficult. And even at times we don't know what's going on. We can ask the Lord for help because of his unfailing love towards us. Now, let's go ahead and talk about the bigger picture of scripture here in Psalm 44. And the genre is that it is a national lament, and it is written by the sons of Korah, reflecting the collective confusion and the grief that they are enduring right now. They are in a state of despair. They are concerned. They don't know what's going on. And so this psalm comes from that place. The tone is a faithful yet frustrated tone, and it is confessing trust in God's past while grieving his present silence and what they are walking through. Have you ever been through that where you're like, God, I see all the things that you've done and I know you can come through for me, but right now I'm struggling. Well, that's kind of what's going on here. And when we think about this in light of the bigger picture of scripture, and where this specific song fits. This national cry of the sons of Korah recalls past victories in verses 1 through 8, but it grieves God's current silence in verses 9 through 26. And verse 22 is actually quoted in the New Testament where it says, for your sake, we face death all day long. And this is showing its relevance in the New Testament's church's suffering. It's also a communal prayer for unresolved faith, which we sometimes have to deal with. The scripture or the key verse here is verse 23, and it says, wake up, O Lord. Why do you sleep? Get up. Do not reject us forever. God's delay doesn't mean that he is disinterested or that he is not involved. Even honest cries are considered worship to the Lord. So let me ask you this question as we wrap everything up. Are you trusting God even when he seems quiet? If so, I want you to talk about that in the comments today. All right, y'all. So keep journaling in your summer in the Psalms journal. Continue working through the YouVersion Bible plan. Catch up if you need to. And be sure that you are subscribed to this playlist and to this entire channel so that you are notified when new videos come out. Everything that you need for our Summer in the Psalms can be found at wordandseed.com or at the link below. And I want you to remember that time with God is time you will never regret spending. I will see you in Psalm chapter 45.